it's turn 150, and there's pretty much like no land left. I mean, there are small islands still probably going to be colonized at some point in the late game, but this is it. So already, I think that we're seeing an increased amount of wars. Usually wars stop by this time, but I feel like a lot of them are just getting going. It just seems like one of those games where there's going to be constant war. It does seem like that because still no one's been eliminated. Well, there's like I think 2 civs that have been eliminated so far, and that's actually a good idea is to check on the demographics. And since this is video 5, I'd love to see what you guys think in terms of your power rankings. Who would you say? I know that people were picking them before, but let's ask again because there have been a few things that have happened, or maybe wait to the end of the video so even more things happen before you pick your top power rankings. It's just for fun, But yeah. So it looks like we have the Sioux winning a lot of these categories so far, 3 of these categories so far. But again, it's so huge that the Chinook were ultimately the ones that dominated the Confederate States the most. Then we have the Boer in terms of number 1 in population. They also have the biggest military too. Wow. And then Egypt's in terms of literacy. So yeah, we really can't tell too much about this. Oh, the Soviets. Soviets down in military power. And I was just building up the Soviets too. I was just building them up. I was like, yeah, the Soviets look good. They're going to take over Eastern Asia. But no, they are being surrounded by Kevin Russ right now. Attrition. What is that? Oh, that's the Soviet thing. That is the Soviet unique ability. That's right. That's kind of cool. Nazis are staying really quiet. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. We don't really know. We don't really know right now. We're going to find out, though. You know, this is going to be tough to take them over, then. This is going to make it very tough. Timur's just pieced out with a few people. Oh, and you had to give up Almaty. So Timmy is not in as good of a situation. I feel like we used to never see all these, like, peace deals for cities on Immortal difficulty. Now it's like we're seeing them all the time. And maybe it's because of the scenario that I'm forcing the AI into. But, wow. Is Kevin Russ going to screw this up? Because it kind of looks like they are. We usually never see that, and it's just so strange that we've been seeing it more and more often. The spy has been recruited. Yeah, we don't even really use those spies very much, so. Just saying. Just saying. Let's go to the next turn. Are you going to start attacking, or what? I know that you like to take out, usually the AI likes to take out all the units. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they just don't give a crap. Whoa, look at Russia. It's a big city. This is a very big, sprawling city. That's awesome. That attrition is going to kill you the longer you sit inside of this territory. Oh, I think I know what's happening. You're not attacking because you're suffering from attrition. I think they're choosing to heal instead of attack, maybe? Well, now you have the city surrounded, though, dude. Like, you've got the full city surrounded from all tiles. Multiple range attacks. You got perfect. This is a perfect scenario. You've got 3 composite bowmen that can all range attack the city, and 3 melee units, and then reinforcement melee units. Ooh, if you don't do this now. Ooh, everyone's gonna be so mad in the comment section. I can already feel it. I can already feel the it's raging. Oh, you started attacking. Okay, well that's good. At least you started to attack somewhat. We'll see if it stays like that. And look at this. We've got Kazan moving it through Russian territory to take Leningrad, possibly. It looks likely. America versus Chinook. And we've got Bulgaria. Maybe, I don't know what Bulgaria is doing all the way over here, but maybe they're going for the New Worlds. Who knows? We saw the Chukchi and the British do it. So maybe we'll see a little bit more. Oh, you pieced out with the Congo. Well, let's not forget the Boers have the biggest military in the world right now. It's very important to remember. Jeez, the battles. It's just like whenever I scroll over the map, I just see all these notifications pop up. It's crazy. We should look at that. Let's see if the Chukchi... I'm sorry, if the Chinook have anything relevant here to take out Washington. It's going to be close. I think Lincoln's still safe. Knock on wood if you're rooting for America, but we'll see. There's another Sioux settler. California getting a little touchy. With Japan next to Tokyo here. I would be careful. You gotta definitely need to be Excuse me, careful. Okay, Kazan did take over Leningrad. Kazan with 3 cities now. That's interesting. And Kiev and Rus in a very, very slow grind. I mean, I guess if you take out Moscow, that's the most important thing. Especially because that would be 3 cities connected too. Kazan is not going to have these 3 cities fully connected. They'd have to take out Russia. Russia at 17 population, though. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Where's that Bulgarian settler? Yep, he's going to settle on the British Isles, I think. Or he'll settle Ireland. That's possible, too. Okay, yep, California. And it was actually California that declared war on Japan. Again, something that we would have never seen happen in a million years if it wasn't for this map. So I think that's kind of cool. Stalin's peaced out with Romania. Did they peace out for a city? It doesn't look like it. Yep, they did not peace out for a city. And now we have Mali versus Neri. As well as Egypt. Egypt will be going after them too. Okay, I just want to make sure that we got all that. Champa peaced out with Chola. Any peace deals for cities? No. It must have been pretty even. Okay, so let's check this out. California versus Japan. Something that I feel like could have happened. You know, if like our Hearts of Iron 4 like super states scenario actually played out, and like all the states divided instead of like one United States, maybe California would have attacked Japan. I don't know. I feel like that's, yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of that scenario, but it's possible. I think California's going to get their butt kicked here. Either way, they definitely don't have the Navy to be able to successfully do this. I don't think they do. They would need like every single melee unit out there. Everyone's going after the Timurids, and the Moguls are the big one though. Moguls look good. Bulgaria won't be able to do much. That might be interesting. This could really set this Indian Civ apart from everybody else if they are successful. You don't have any sort of road up though, so that's gonna make it hard. Very hard to travel through like Afghanistan. Up to Timmy territory. I don't know. This doesn't look good. It'd be cool if the Mongols took it over, because you know we have a pretty good power, but I don't think it's gonna happen. What'd you take? Okay, so Egypt took Oman's city, Sur. I didn't realize Egypt's at 4 cities at the moment. They might lose one, but they're at 4. That's pretty good. Argentina and Chile. We also have Nazca involved. And, oh, this is the Falkland Islands, right? Pretty sure this is the Falkland Islands. I'm just so excited to have remembered. I felt like for a split second I was totally not going to remember the island name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Falkland Islands. Notre Dame, built by the Congo. Kiev is pieced out with the Turks. Does Argentina have the troops here to defend all sides? I don't know. This is probably going to end in a stalemate, I think. I don't think either one's going to come out on top here. Ooh. So Texas and the Sioux teaming up. Look at Germany. Look at Germany with this scout already over here. What are you doing, Germany? You just need to settle another city, man. I don't know what you're doing here. So yeah, clearly Texas and the Sioux think they see an opening for the Chinook. Montgomery will probably fall unless they pull back. And there you go. So now you have Finland and Kiev. Oh, why did you do that though? Well, Finland is going to take care of, I think, Peter's Russia. Moguls after Oman, the Ashanti after Oman too. They're too busy. I don't know why everyone hates Oman so much. I like Oman. I think that it's a pretty cool. Well, I don't know how well they're going to be doing, but I like Oman. So this is what I'm saying. Look, I mean, like I said, I don't know if it was in the intro of this video. Yeah, intro. It's weird that there are still so many wars still happening. There's usually a time of peace until like turn 200, and then boom, more wars like everywhere. That has not happened. Ooh, Mali just grabbed another city. That's pretty big. Mali at 4 cities. Oh, Congo, and you made the Congo and the Moors pretty upset though. I don't know. I am really, really curious because I'm I'm very curious to see who's going to win this and who's going to pick right, because this is still anybody's game. That's the crazy thing. So New Orleans is going to fall to Texas. I feel like Texas should have got that anyways. Soviets in another war. Oh, Timmy's going to go after the Soviets too. How is Moscow? Moscow's fine. That is a really strong, unique ability. Even though they lost the city to Kazan, that whole oh man, that whole attrition thing is going to really suck. There you go. So now you got Texas with 4 cities. If I'm guessing, yes, the Chinook are done, I think, going to war with Lincoln. He'll protect Montgomery now. The Sioux might be a little bit too spread out, I think. And how's California doing? California's not doing well. Not at the moment. Very slow spreading Japan. Man, Japan, you also, I think, well, if we do the scenario again, we need to do different Japan. This is a really aggressive Japan. Tojo's really aggressive Japan, but we are not seeing it at all. Maybe he's not an aggressive settler. Maybe he's an aggressive, like, warmonger. But he didn't even declare that war. That was California. That was all California's doing. Still nothing in Madagascar. California and the British now going after the Chinook. Now the British are involved in North American politics. That's funny. Yep, and Bulgaria. This is what happens, Queen Victoria. Get too preoccupied with North America, and now Bulgaria is next to you. Just what happens. I don't think that's going to last for very long, though. So California will... Well, California was at war with Japan, though, so I don't know. Did you take that back? Yes, you did. No, wait. Neri took it back, gave it back to Nigeria. That does not happen. So now we're back to 59 civs. We started off with 60. We're back to 59. We were at 58 at the start of this video. Aren't we? Oh, if I'm 57. Okay, so never mind. There's been 4 civs eliminated. I have no idea those 4 civs. I apologize, because there's 2 I clearly didn't give credit to. I don't know. We for sure started off with 60. Pretty sure. Anyways. Well, someone's been revived. Nigeria's been revived, so there you go. And that's going to just make the whole map even more complicated, because now Nigeria is back. That never happens. We would need more civs to die, if anything, for some sort of power to rise up. It won't be Kiev, because they're not taking over Moscow. Chukchi look pretty strong. There might be a pretty interesting battle between the Chukchi and the it's not, I don't think it's pronounced with the Z sound. The Zoo. I just played in Oriental Empires. I was playing. I'm pretty sure I was playing them. I might have known the pronunciation then. But then I forgot. Moguls. Not war with who? Someone that's not too close to you. Moguls are going after Timmy, but again, as I said, the rough terrain is going to make it so hard to take out Timmy's capital. Just don't think that's going to happen. Egypt's hold on to Sur. They've got a good hold on to Sur. I think the Congo and the Boer are probably gearing up for a war. If the Boer is still #1 in military tech. Or, I'm sorry, just military in general, not military tech. And look at that. The Ashanti, who had 3 coastal cities like 2 videos ago, are now just down to their capital, not building any sort of navy. This is the perfect time to attack Argentina, too, if the Ashanti continue to be successful. So, yeah, we've got... Oh, Bulgaria and Kiev going after that. Yep. This is okay. I think this is a prediction that I'll finally get to come true. Bulgaria should take out Rome, at least the Roman Eastern Empire, Byzantium, I guess. But this should be successful here, because Bulgaria's got this big old army. I think Sedona will be a little bit harder, but I think they can do it. Yeah, they're already making landings and everything. How are the Chinook doing in North America? Montgomery is still not seeing any siege just yet. The British aren't sending anything over, and the Sioux are lagging. Peace deal between Japan and Chola. No peace deal for cities, though. At least I don't think so. Oh, the Mongols declared war on Chola. I didn't realize that. Well, that's going to distract you from this. Well, Timmy's capital is at 5 population. I don't think it's worth it. They are in like the desert, so that's not good. Oh, that's right, because Kazan declared war on Russia, and bam, now you lost it. Leningrad is now in Russia's control. Kiev is going to look also pretty weak here. I wonder what Germany does. If Kiev loses enough troops, does Germany then go after it? And it's so weird to see Hitler be so peaceful. He declared like a coalition war with everybody else against France, and that's it. Well, he declared with Rome, so he likes Rome apparently. Let's see Bulgaria step in after the city. And Oman is continuing to deal with these coalitions. That's Spain, I think. Yep, Spain going after them. It's really weird also to me to see like a gray Spain. The gray Spain is very different. Sumer back at war with Oman. Okay. The Sumer might actually make a difference here. Sumer are no longer at war with the Turks. Muscat, is that the capital name? Oh, maybe I'm wrong about this. Wait, how? How is this? Well, that is true. There's hills, which means that they can fire over these hills, I think. Okay. I might get proven wrong once again. Will it happen? There's 3 range attacks. I don't know who goes first. I'm going to assume Timmy goes first, and then if Timmy goes first, yeah, he goes first. Holy crap. The denouncements are just not non-stopping. Yep, it's going down. Oh, it's going down next turn. Drew, just shut up. Just shut up. It's not happening. You're not predicting anything right in this video at all. I'm sorry, not in this video, the whole series. Everyone's continuing to attack Oman. I think the Sumer will take over the capital, and Oman will be stuck with 2 cities off the Horn of Africa. And that's it. Mongols look really good. And it's crazy, because Gandhi's not in this campaign, and usually we just see India in the subcontinent of India, but because we're using only mods, we're seeing powers out of regions that we've never really seen before. Or at least I thought we were. We really don't have any predictions for powers. Timmy is the next Civ destroyed. Stalin continuing to... Oh, that's Turkey. They looked similar for a second, but they're definitely... That's different colors. I was definitely wrong about that. Okay, let's go one more turn. All right, so I'm going to say the Mongols and Spain are my... it's Mongols, Spain, and maybe the Sioux are in my top 3. But let me know in the comment section down below who you think your power rankings at this point are. Like I said, I'm very curious to see who's going to pick right. Like, whoever picks right, you're a genius at the end of the series, because, like, this is tough. Oh, Bulgaria is also really good, too. That's another thing. Because Bulgaria just has this huge navy. If they take over Sidon, then Bulgaria needs to be in the top 5. Vandals, I think, are still at war with Rome. Yes, they are. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we see a empty Italian civ in the Italian peninsula. Maybe that will happen. But we'll see in the next one. I definitely think that for some of those viewers that are taking their time to actually look at the location of everybody, maybe look at the strategy or maybe some of the bonuses behind some of these civs, you could probably predict who's going to rise to power. At this point, though, just watching it from a mass perspective, it's tough to say because it's still so divided by, and this late into the series too. I know it's still kind of early, but at the same time, Video 5, it's crazy that it's still anybody's game. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.